They called Erroll Garner untrained because he could not read sheet music. But what people saw as a weakness became the thing that made him unforgettable. Erroll Garner was born on June 15, 1921 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He started playing piano when he was only 3 years old. But unlike many musicians, he did not learn music the traditional way. He played by ear. That means he could hear a song, remember it, and bring it back through the piano using instinct, feeling, and creativity. To some critics, that made him seem less educated, less proper, less professional, but to audiences, it made him magical. Garner did not play like he was following rules. He played like the music was already living inside him. And that is what made his style so different. He had rhythm, swing, humor, and emotion. His hands could make the piano sound full, alive, and unpredictable. But his journey was not easy. Growing up as a black musician in America, Garner faced barriers in an industry that did not always give equal chances. And because he did not fit the image of a formally trained musician, some people underestimated him even more. Still, he kept going. He performed in clubs, he played on radio, he traveled. He built his name step by step. Then came the breakthrough. In the 1950s, Erroll Garner released Concert by the Sea, a live album that became one of the most successful jazz albums of its time. It sold more than 1 million copies and helped bring his music to listeners around the world. And then there was Misty. Misty became his most famous composition and one of the great jazz standards. Even people who do not know Erroll Garner by name may have heard the melody he created. That is legacy. A man who was once dismissed as untrained became one of the most memorable pianists in jazz history. And the lesson is bigger than music. Sometimes people judge you because you do not follow the normal path. They think because you learn differently, you are less capable. But Erroll Garner proves something powerful. Genius does not always come from certificates, classrooms, or perfect technique. Sometimes it comes from instinct. Sometimes it comes from feeling. Sometimes it comes from refusing to let people define your gift. Erroll Garner died in 1977 at only 55 years old. But his music did not die with him. His story still reminds us that being different is not always a weakness. Sometimes it is the exact reason you become unforgettable.